Hi Ram. So I was a little upset about this, rains coming and disturbing me because, as I told you earlier, also, these 3 years I've been going through havoc. For the 3 years, the summer till the summer comes, I am, like summer is heat, summer is terribly hot. It's okay, and I lost two cooler last year when I switched on the cooler on top, click sound, And this is all, built by builders. So builders doesn't put the pakka wiring, all substandard wires, and it can even catch fire for the house. So it's my mistake for having come to a place without knowing all these things. And who will know? Because nobody will think like this water will come down, right? Nobody will think, and nobody will even think that the house doesn't have a what do you call it? Earthing, because earthing is very important, right? In a house, earthing is very important. So the builder has not done the earthing, or does. I always feel, why the owners doesn't have the common sense to ask, you're doing the wiring for the building, where is the earthing? So that is the problem. And as I told you, it's very tough here. And 3 years I'm struggling, and that's the reason my husband doesn't want to come and stay here. He says middle of the night, if it rains, the whole hall will be flooded, kitchen will be flooded. And what is this? Is it a house or a rainy house? So he looks very quiet, but he talks quite. When he talks quite a lot. So I'm happy he's in the senior home. Till we move to Karnataka, let him be there. He comes and goes. That is enough. Let him be comfortable, because he may slip and fall also. So it's very tough, and so that's the main reason I couldn't take any vlogs all these days, because I was terribly upset about the rains. Even a small rain, even a small rain, the water comes down. The water coming in small rain is little, and the water coming down through the stairs and filling up the entire place is heavy when during heavy rains. So even a small rain can trouble me. Every house, every village here, all are struggling the same thing, and nobody won't understand that thing. And you cannot do anything for time being. Can you do it everywhere? No. For time being, can I do this? For time, no, you cannot do anything for time being. You must do it for, it's a perennial problem. So it has to be covered completely with a sheet. I just saw the opposite house, beginning of the layout. One house, they have done it, because they also said they built it this way, and so a lot of water started coming down. They have put a nice coverage with a nice sheet. And the thing is, the added attraction for that is, it is 2 in 1. When you cover the place, you can even dry your clothes there during rains. Otherwise, where do you dry the clothes? During rains, you have to dry your. We are the people who take bath every day, morning and evening we take bath. So we need to dry the clothes, right? It's very tough. It's very tough during rainy season. It's very tough to dry the clothes. So that is it. That's the main reason I couldn't take vlogs. And for some more time, please hold on, because I am doing a little bit of research on Mukkeranga, which is becoming extinct, and I've already found that in one part of Kerala. So I've been talking to her about that, and we have to somehow see that I get it here. But I don't know how to get it here. But it is not possible to bring it by courier, because it's very heavy. And anyways, let us hope that I do more vlogs later, but not now, because I'm very busy stitching my things. Because it's a time, little bit of cool climate, I can stitch. Otherwise, both the sewing machine will become hot. If I stitch during summer, the machine will become very hot. So little bit of stitching I can do from 8:30 to 10:30 at night. I stitch, and yesterday also the same thing happened. I was finishing all the things, and just retire to bed by around 11, after finishing all my stitching and painting and whatever it is. And I slept off. Suddenly the rain started. Oh my God, the way I ran and put the tarpaulin, nothing, no tarpaulin, nothing will work, because if the rains is very heavy, the water coming down is heavy. The rains are very small, like a small drizzle also, the water comes inside. So it's very tough. I've been struggling for the last 3 years. So I always say there is nothing called temporary solution for anything. There should be a permanent solution. So the permanent solution is for us to move from here, because we can't afford to stay like this, struggling like this for 3 years. We've been struggling, so it's not worth it. And I lost two coolers also this April. This now we are in November, So before this, 2025 April, I lost two coolers. I lost two coolers. One I had kept in the hall, one I kept it on the top. Both the cooler top. Because the substandard wiring is done in this house, and anytime any plug point can boost come. And most of the plug points doesn't work. On top, most of the plug points doesn't work. So you need not even worry about plug point working there. Nothing will work there because it's all substandard. It won't work. And rainwater is going inside also, that I can feel. So it's very difficult for me to even put some plug there to iron my clothes or something to put the plug. So it's like, I am going through a big heavy tension because my daughter says, Amma, please don't do any ironing work because you put the plug point, suppose the put it works, who's there to take care. So I'm just avoiding, I'm sending all the clothes for dry cleaning and ironing through my husband to some other place. So it's a hectic life here for the last 3 years. And now new problem is snakes. The gate has been redone. When the guy was doing the gate, so I told him, this is not the way you do the gate. You have to put a pakka angle on both near the walls, and then in that angle you have to put the hinge. So they don't listen, no, because they feel who is she to talk. So now the problem is I get Russell vipers and cobras inside the house. Inside the house is in the compound because the gap between the gate and the gate wall and the gate is larger. So I'm trying to cover that place with something so that the snake doesn't come. So that is also one perennial problem here now because of that. Normally when you have agricultural land around, it is inevitable. It will come. You can't say snake should not come because we should take precautions. So even to step out the house, I'm very scared, but I'm so careful. When I open the door, I just make sound and then see down, and then because they hide down, no? I see down and they put my leg outside. So this is what is going on here for the last rainy season, for all this rainy season, and I'm telling you, it's very, very tough. I'm going through hell. The rainy season is hell here, hell. Because, taking the water and draining it in the bucket, it is too much and it's slippery also. The whole step is granite, and when the water falls to the granite steps, you tend to fall. So my daughter said, Amma, please be very careful, Amma, please be very careful. What to do? So the best thing is to move out of here, till to find a suitable place. That way again, now we don't move during Kartika Margari Masam, and we have to wait for the January end. Thai Masam only we can think of moving from here. Due to so many other reasons, we are stuck here due to personal things. So we have to wait till January, and then we have to see how it works for us, because we can't continue here like this. Every rainy season, one lady of 6 to 7 years old, she is washing, or she's wiping all the water and putting in the bucket, and again mopping, again putting in the bucket. 3-4 buckets of water I have to do every rains, not only big rains, every rains. It's so tough, so tough. So that's the reason I couldn't put any vlogs till this rainy season stops. I don't think I'll put any vlogs, and I don't have much to talk now because I'm doing the research on Mukkezhanga. People who understand agriculture will understand, basically from Kerala. So Nanakazhanga and Pedikazhanga and Mukkezhanga. I'm just doing the research on that, and even Adadappa and aerial yam and Adadappa. So all these things have to keep this thing where it is possible, where it is available in Kerala, and who is cultivating that, and from there how can we bring it. All those things are going on in my mind. So I am doing a research on extinct vegetables and fruits of our native Kerala, which is very healthy, which our grandparents ate and they stayed healthy. So I want to do that. So sorry that I am not able to take many vlogs, because there are many people who call and ask me what happened. All your vlogs have been so motivating and inspiration, and we take inspiration from you. And what happened, Radhika? Please post something. I said no, because every second I am worried. The rain starts, I am worried, because I will lose my fridge, I lose my gadgets, I lose my furniture. So that's what is happening. So all the more reason it's better to go for a better house in Karnataka, but again not Tamil Nadu. So by God's grace, Swami's wish, and it will happen. But hopefully we find a suitable place, and wherever we see the houses, we tell them, please, if you have a staircase from the inside, please let us know if it is going to leak. So all those things we should talk, right? When you give the house to somebody for living, you should see that they don't struggle, because when I occupied this house, it said no water. No water. They said every weekly thrice we will give you water. Not a drop of water used to come. So last 4 years I've been buying water. Can you believe which tenant will do this? And here all the owners have provided 1,000 liter tank on top, 1,000 liter tank down, so 2,000 liter, and 4,000 liter is for the sump. So even you buy the water from a tanker, it is like 4,000 plus 2,000, 6,000. So you're paying, everybody's money is money, right? So I'm paying 700 rupees for a tanker, and now that tanker fellow is feeling very bad. He's saying, Amma, how am I able to take it back and go? Because you're paying 700 and you're taking only 4,000 plus, over a tank is only 500. So 4,500 only I'm able to fill. This is what is happening in here, which my husband is terribly upset, and so we have to start our move from here shortly. Thank you, Saira. So don't feel bad if I don't put any vlogs, because I am like, kankutti pambu. I'm just like the kankutti pambu. I'm just waiting. The rain starts, I must rush with tarpaulins, blah blah blah. So many things is tough, yeah. But if a stiff breeze comes, the entire tarpaulin is gone. The whole breeze comes, the tarpaulin will fly away. I lost 2-3 tarpaulins like that. It will fly away. You do whatever you want, you put weight on top of it, nothing will happen. It will just fly away. I don't even know where it flew. 3 tarpaulins I lost. This is what is happening here the last 3 years. Struggle during rainy season. And plug points are all very dangerous. Anybody trying to do something on that, they lose their gadgets. That is for sure. That's the reason I don't even use my microwave. I'm so scared to use my microwave. Everything packed and kept on top. Because all the substandard electrical wires would have burned inside, and they'll put the fault on us because you used it, got burned. A simple logic, yeah. Somebody will I ever burn a plug point? Simple logic. The substandard wire is being pulled, and the substandard wire is being get wet inside because of leaking on the roof plus on the walls. So obviously it has to have a short circuit, right? How can a person who's paying rent and staying here will want to burn their gadgets purposely? Is it? I don't want to spoil somebody's house plug point. But I lost fridge. When I came here in January 16, we occupied this house, okay? And July, August, I lost my fridge. 45,000 new fridge I lost. And then 2 coolers this April. You won't believe, I don't even put the cooler, I'm so scared. During summer, I don't even put the cooler, I'm so scared. I don't like fan. The fan will only rotate all the dirty, air. It will only rotate like this. So we prefer only coolers. You won't believe, I lost the 2 coolers. Now it is like dump. It is just no use. So where to go and tell all my complaints? No, I can't complain. I can only, the best part is like my husband said, let us move from here. That's all. So anyway, we are just looking at some houses in Karnataka, outskirts of Karnataka, and slowly we'll think of moving from here. That is the only solution, because we can't stay here for long. This is a perennial problem. You cannot do anything for time being. You cannot do. For time being, you cannot eat, right? If you feel hungry in the morning, you have to eat your breakfast. You can't say time being I'll drink 1 cup of milk and I will not eat my food today. You can't do that. So everything has got a discipline in life, like Swami says. And moreover, I always say nobody will come in, because I don't allow anybody inside the house. That is my policy. It's my house. When I am paying rent and I am living here, without my permission, nobody should enter the house. What is wrong in it? I asked everybody here, will you allow? They said no, we will not allow anybody inside. Even the owner doesn't come. The owner doesn't come. They stand outside and talk and go, I believe. Because that is, it is like interfering with somebody else's privacy, right? Plus we have, as I told you, we put all the things here. Nobody understands. Mahameruna enna, Srichakaruna enna, so what? அந்த அடி உங்களுக்கு தான் அடிக்கும், எனக்கு அடிக்காது. நீங்க நான் வச்சிருந்து இங்க வந்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு தான் அந்த அடி, எனக்கு அடிக்காது. I am Brahmin. We are born with, we are conceived with dharma, with mantra. We are delivered through mantra. We are brought up through mantra. We live in mantra. We die in mantra, we are cremated by mantra, and we travel to another body with mantra. So we are completely mantra oriented people. So nothing will affect us. But whoever comes with a dirty mind, why can't I come inside? No, you can't come inside. You can't come inside. Because Mahameru is there. It's not a joke. Huh? It's not a joke. So that is what is happening. So I'm very sorry. All the people are calling and asking me, Radhika, please put some vlog. You're so motivating vlogs. Please, I said, no, I can't. So today I thought, let me clarify this. This is the reason I'm not putting vlogs, because I'm so scared of losing my fridge, my dishwasher, washing machine. Because when the water comes down, to be flood, the complete flood in the house. Thank you, Saira.